Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to put a join in a wire. So as you can see here, we've got a main wire that goes down it, and we need to take make 4 joins in it to go to 4 separate wires that come off it, or 3 separate because the main one goes to the end. So it's tricky to do this because you don't want to cut and join things, so I'll show you. So first thing you've got to do is basically take a Stanley knife and strip back the outer casing off a short bit of the wire. So you want to use a knife and just go around it to score it down to the wire, and then you just take a bit like that off it, and then take the outer casing off like that, so it just leaves a bit of wire like that. You then take your piece of wire and do the same with that. I haven't got my wire strippers with me, but I'll just do it with this. And then basically what you're doing is you're using a butt connector and crimping it here. So I'll show you how to do that. So what you do is you take off this cover, I just put it in the vise and then get vice grips and pull that bit off, and then cut off this end, and you're basically left with this, with a little bit like that, and that's what we're going to use to join the wires. Now I think you can buy these, but they're kind of hard to come by, using these very common pieces is an easy alternative. So once you've done that, you're left with a little connector like that, which is the wire end of the connector. You then slide that onto your wire like this, down to the exposed bit of the wire that you made before, and then put your other piece of wire that you want to connect it to up through it like this. Then it's just a matter of getting your wire crimpers, putting them over it like this, and then just crimping the wire like that. It's stuck in there, but and as you can see, let's see if that focuses, but as you can see, there's the connection, which is not going to come out. It's very tight. And now what I'll do is I'll get some heat shrink tubing. Just slide that again over the end. So it does take a bit of planning sometimes, just to make sure that you make it so that you can slide the heat shrink and so forth across. Get the gun. The heat gun. And that's all there is to it, really. I don't know if you can see that, if it's focusing properly, but that's a join in the wire.